Hello everybody and welcome to race number 3 of the season here at Michigan International Speedway. Holy cow, these first two races, they have not disappointed. How crazy they have been. So let's get down to your starting lineup. On the pole, we have Eli Bright next to him, Nathan Stapleton 3rd, Daniel Olson 4th, Sebastian Kugelon 5th, Andrew Miller 6th, Garrett Sidner 7th, Steve Pollard 8th, Riley Keith 9th, Patrick Smith completing the top 10, Joshua Sokoli. Here's the rest of your starting lineup from 11th on back. Got 3 hometown heroes for today's race. You got Elijah Leonard in the 87. You got Ryan Griffin in the 29. And we have Marty Johnson in the 4. And on the final row, we have Cole Deaver in the 9 and Gary Owen in the 69. Cue the nice comments. Anyways, we're getting close to getting the command to fire the engines here for the race today. Motown 300 here at Michigan. Can't wait to see how this is going to be. It's going to be quite an interesting race nonetheless. Michigan's always had some really good racing. Keep an eye on turn 2. That's going to be the trouble spot for today's race. Other than that, let's get down trackside for the command to fire the engines.
Drivers, start your engines!
As there's the command again, 30 laps for today's race. Should be a real interesting one, knowing that the drivers that are hometown heroes for today, they're going to go out and get the win. So all 42 cars going on off, no problems. It's a good sign. Eli Bright, Nathan Stapleton on the front row. You notice your previous race winner from last week, Vince Almriego. You see him on that outside line. A little bit outside the top 10, in the top 20 right there. Going to be interesting to see what will happen, man, throughout this season, because it's going to be quite an interesting one here. Remember, a 30-race season for the Xfinity Cup drivers there, and then you got the ARCA Series on Friday. They're doing a little bit of a schedule there, a different one, a smaller one. But pace car down pit road, 30 laps. It is showtime, folks. Green flag is out here for the Motown 300 here at Michigan. Eli Bright wasted no time whatsoever. He immediately jumps out ahead. Stapleton tried to get down low. Couldn't do it because here comes Daniel Olson in the Mountain Dew Chevrolet for second. Already a couple drivers tagging the wall right there. You see now Garrett Sidner to the inside for second. Now Andrew Miller going to follow suit. 4 wide behind. Almost there. Rob Evans trying to force the issue, but decides to tuck back in line. Good move by the 65. And the rookie will lead his first lap of the day. And yep, they are going to go 4 wide now. Heading into turn 1, and that's a bit of a yikes there. Daniel Olson really getting close to that wall right there. Getting a piece of it. And everyone keeping it clean for the most part. Whoa, Evans had a check up right there. Yeah, you don't want to be on that line right there. Coming into 3, he will check up big time, and that's going to allow Eugene Nemax to try to go underneath. Garrett Sidner, though, still trying to battle Eli Bright for that top position. We'll get it now at the line. Andrew Miller now trying to follow behind in second. He had a really great day at Chicagoland, but he's looking for some redemption, though, because, you know, well, he had a chance to win the race, and unfortunately lost out within the final few laps. More cars scraping that wall you see in the back right there. Really good battle for second place, man. They are 3. Now they're going to be 4 wide coming to the line. Look at the Polster, Eli Bright on that extreme high line. Oh, yeah, you don't want to be right there, Eli. And that's what happens when you pay the price. Here comes Steve Pollard in the 3rd position right there. NASCARnumbersite.org right there. Now trying to take second from Andrew Miller. The pack kind of dissipated a little bit, mainly because of the fact these drivers keep hitting that wall off turn 2 and turn 4. That's been the trouble spot today. Let's go to the rear of the field here. Almriego, wow. The previous race winner having some issues with the wall right there and keeping his car clean. Him and Cole Deaver in the rear of the field. Benny Watson with some left side damage. And for a second. Oh, he does have a buckle on the hood. Wow, problems for Benny Watson in the Hooters Corvette. I don't know how he got the buckle on the hood, but Madison Tall with some damage. Michael Walton. Man, Carter's just having some issues with that left side wall off turn 2 right there. And Elijah Leonard looks like he may have done so as well in that Bang Chevrolet. And indeed, the case he did. Yeah, I said turn 2 was going to be the trouble spot. That's no surprise right there. Right now, they're sticking to 3 wide, and I don't blame it. Patrick Smith, whoa! TJ Hanley had to let off the throttle right there. And look out. I've seen that coming a long way to go. And now here comes some drivers on the inside line trying to pass like Jackie Tang. Skylar Dixon, who's wow, had to check up big time. Same for Travis Crampton, who had to check up 2 different areas right there. Now Hanley trying to pass on the high line, and he nearly tagged the wall, but keeps it together. Wow, Dixon just completely held up Vince Freeze in the 90 there. And yeah, that's a bit of a yikes right there. And Rob Evans tagged the wall right there. Making sure everyone kept their cool right over here. Back up to the front, though. New leader, Andrew Miller. Nope, Garrett Sidner now retaking the lead. Riley Keith now in the 3, trying to look underneath that Pepsi Mercedes. And Steve Pollard in the 57 trying to go underneath. Gonna stick back to 2 wide. Riley Keith gonna lead her first lap. You betcha. The Pepsi Mercedes leads her first lap of today. And I believe of her NRSL career, too. Now Pollard said, all right, you had your 5 seconds of fame. Now I'm going underneath for the lead. Yeah, the way how Michigan is set up here, it is a very big-time multi-lane groove track. You can see how the high line can work in certain areas and how the low line can work in certain areas. That's what's unique about this Michigan. Riley Keith, though, in that 3, having a really good run right now. Andrew Miller continuing his dominance so far this season. And look who's starting to work his way up into the front of the field that we've hardly talked about. Oh, Rowe goes Freeze in the 85. Caution is out for the first time here. About a third of the way complete. And an issue for Carter Friesen. I was going to say Ryan Griffin has been working his way up through the field, has now cracked the top 5. Him and Eugene DeMax have worked their way up here, and there they are taking the yellow. And for a second, I thought there was another wreck, but problems for Jay Cook in the 99. Aaron Douglas in the 51. Where's Friesen at? There you see where the wreck's at. Oh, there's Freeze. He's all the way in 18th. He only suffered some left side damage, and wow, I thought it was all the way in the rear of the field, but I guess not. And the leaders are going to come down pit road, which does not surprise me right there at all. Third of the race in. Of course, they're going to come down pit road, take some service, get some tires, and of course, get some fuel. This is where we take our ticker off and have them come on down pit road right now. So there you see all 42 cars and come down pit road, get their service done. They'll catch right back up with the pace car with little to no problems, at least I hope. See, I'm Garcia already taking quick service right here. What about the leaders right here? And Ryan Griffin's going to be the first one out. Well, interesting strategy right there by the 29. He'll be leading out of here in his home track. Bright with an extended stay on pit road. Elijah Leonard, Benny Watson, Patrick Smith, Daniel Olson, they're all getting service done on their cars, more service. Benny Watson, remember he had some front-end damage earlier on, you noticed, so they're going to work on that hood right there, and out and away goes the rest of the drivers right here. It's Almeriega with the extended stay as well. See the skid marks in the back straight where the wreck took play. Honestly, that could have been a lot worse right there, but can't wait to see what the yellow came out for Carter Friesen. But Ryan Griffin out in front. Let's take it back to the green. Well, Carter Friesen wasn't the main casualty right here in the 85, but you does see he hit the wall right here. Keep an eye on Travis Crampton, the 92, and the 99 of Jay Cook. Once the 85 tagged the wall, literally those three drivers we mentioned go around, primarily Jay Cook and, wow, TJ Hanley barely going to make it through. Marty Johnson got a little left side damage. Aaron Douglas were the main two casualties, spun around there, but not really a lot of damage shown that you could see there. So that's a good lucky break right there because, you know, honestly, I expected a lot worse to take play, but thank goodness, though. And not a lot of damage on all three machines there, so that's another lucky break right there. Caution's out. Riley Keith is the leader. Let's take it back to the green. Pace car gives us 1 lap to go, and my mistake, Ryan Griffin is actually leading, not Riley Keith. What am I saying there? Because, you know, looking at the tape there. Anyways, no one is out of the race, which that's actually a first there. Haven't seen that in a while. And we're going to go back to green on lap 14 of 30, nearing the halfway point of today's race. Ryan Griffin, again, a great pit stop in that Little Caesar Chevrolet. He would like to win in front of his hometown fans. He is currently your leader for Full Throttle. Pollard in second, Sicoli third, Nathan Stapleton fourth, Bobo Jones fifth, your Daytona winners, sixth, Sebastian Kukla, and seventh, another Michigan native, Marty Johnson. Great run today for Sid Keith in that seventh position. Eighth, Jonathan Zorlin, ninth, Garrett Sinner, completing the top 10, Riley Keith. Sign the rest of your drivers in that top 20 there, Vince Freeze, Adam Garcia, Eli Bright, Andrew Miller, Eugene Namax, Michael Walton, Cole Baker, Brandon Crafton, Jackie Tang, Skylar Dixon. Top 30, you got Travis Crampton, Jonathan Hoff. That name's going to keep messing me up. I don't know why. Gary Owen, Nicholas Guerra, TJ Handley, Austin Yoakum, Sean Ard, James Ellison, Cole Deaver, and Jake Baskinger. And then if you're curious where our other hometown hero is, which is Elijah Leonard, he is currently 38th right now. Quite a ways back, but you never know what can happen. Pace car on down pit road. Showtime once again, ladies and gentlemen. Green flag back underway here at Michigan. And Griffin, man, just on a rocket ship of a start. I forgot to mention, too, Full Throttle right now. 1-2 on the track right now. They were executing their pit stop strategy to perfection today. Oh, another car around, and that's another yellow, I'm thinking. Yes, it is. And look at Marty Johnson trying to go to third right now. 4 wide for the third position. Zorlin stuck his nose underneath it. Bobo Jones. Oh, he's going to scrape the wall. But coming to the line, Johnson will take third as, oh my goodness, they're 4 wide at the line. And Johnson wisely going to use the gas to get ahead out of that scenario. Caution is out for, I am not too sure what the caution came out for. I think probably, oh, TJ Hanley with some front end damage there. Patrick Smith with some damage. I think most likely that was probably the 2 cars that were the caution. At least I can think of. I don't see anybody else really that was a caution, but unless that had something to do with Acosta and Almeriego, because just see real quick with Acosta. No, he doesn't have damage. Could be just, Owen. A bit of a plow right there, and Patrick Smith got into the back bumper of TJ Hanley right there, and a little bit of some rear damage on TJ Hanley. And, oh, Steve Pollard's back here. Oh, I think that's going to explain who the caution came out for, because remember, Pollard was up into second place at a point. Travis Crampton's also 41st for whatever reason. Pollard trying to get back into his spot wherever the heck he's at. I am not too sure. Crampton on pit road is the 92. May have a problem in that car. Hanley already down. Caution's out. Let's take a look. Our ourselves our second caution. Well, you're looking at Crampton. We're keeping this up for a reason. Watch the speed on Crampton. The car just broke right here. And I mean, when I mean broke, I mean flat out broke. A problem right there. Must have messed up a gear or something. But TJ Hanley gets held up right here. Sean Ard, and then a whole bunch of drivers just coming in full throttle. Now, the caution's going to come out for Crampton spinning out right there. But then another wreck's going to ensue right here, and I'm trying to figure that out. What exactly happened? Oh, right there, Hanley and Acosta. Patrick Smith. Elijah Leonard. Jake Baskinger. Jay Cook. Rob Evans gets a piece. Madison Tall. Vince Almerigo goes around. It's basically the whole backfield of the drivers. And look at Benny Watson actually make it through the entire portion of that wreck. All mainly because that 92 had a problem. That's crazy. Pollard, you see, was already down pit road, and he got lucky he managed to get out ahead in time. Let alone have a caution come his way. One problem, though. Not like he's going to see a bunch of drivers come down pit road a second time. Caution's out. Griffin the leader. Take you back to the green. Well, welcome back. Ryan Griffin came down pit road again. Oh, and a car that's blown up. I think that's Cole Baker. And indeed it is. The Arizona team Supra with an issue. And that'll be it for him, the first retiree of the race. Tough break right there for Cole Baker for Top Gun. So if you're wondering where Griffin is at entirely, there he is in the 39th position. So Joshua Sicoli out in front. Marty Johnson in second. Steve Pollard, Travis Crampton. They're up to speed, but they're on the inside line a lap down. Third is Kugelon. Fourth, Zorlin. Fifth, Sidner. Sixth, Stapleton. Seventh is Vince Freeze. Remember, he won the Daytona race in the ARCA series. Eighth, Adam Garcia. Ninth, Bobo Jones. Complete the top 10. Riley Keith. Complete. Let's go through the top 20. Got Eugene DeMax, Eli Bright, Michael Walton, Andrew Miller, Brandon Crasta, Skylar Dixon, Jackie Tang, Jonathan Hoff, Austin Yoakum, and now Nicholas Guerra cracks the top 20. About ready to be 2/3 of this race complete. The question is how those lap cars on the inside line, how will they be with the other drivers there? And, interesting why Griffin pitted there, but tough break you see for Cole Baker. The first retiree of the race will come on down pit road with a blown engine there. Ace car making its dive down to pit road once again as green flag is back underway for Joshua Sicoli, who gets a terrific start for the 33 team. It's going to keep an eye on these two lap cars here. And, well, I thought Pollard was going to be up to speed, but, man, he must be down a cylinder because, holy cow, is he slow. That is exactly, guys. Look at Jackie Tang on the apron right there. Oh, my goodness. Whoa. Man, they're racing crazy over here, and all because Pollard is just not being too friendly out there. Wow, and Pollard is literally blocking Crampton for whatever reason. I don't know what the case is, but, man, no love lost right there. Wow, you seen right there, that was Matthew Eves right there. He got a little wiggle right there, but he kept it together. Now Crampton going to use the high line. Finally will break free, and now Daniel Olson going to have issues with the 57. Man, Crampton really wanted to get back on the lead lap, but just that 57, I guess he couldn't get going, and he had an issue there. There you see where that 57 is. Some of the drivers are in the rear of the field that got a little bit off the pace right there. The cars are really slow. Jay Cook and TJ Hanley. Meanwhile, Vince Freeze up to second. Sidner with the lead. Sicoli lost a couple spots right there. Same with Marty Johnson. They're both trying to work their way back up to the front of the field. But Vince Freeze up to second is the Motul Supra. What a great day right now for Texan Motorsports. for the rookie. Into the inside, he goes for the lead. Here comes Freeze. Remember, he's already got an ARCA win. A Xfinity win would mean a great number for him there. And Freeze trying to still fight on that inside line. He was looking for some draft help. He's going to get it with the help of Joshua Sokoli. Still trying to get it. Now got it. New leader, Vince Freeze. He did lead the lap, but he's cleared him. Now here comes Sokoli, Stapleton, and there's Freeze's teammate, Eugene Max in the 10. That's probably the one person you love to see right here, especially in the closing stages. Now DeMax 3 wide, trying to go for third. Freeze knows he's got to get his boss, let alone teammate, coming up to the front quickly. Oh man, Jonathan Zorlin nearly tried to put 4 wide on Garrett Sedner, who literally shoves him in the high line. Now Sokoli to the inside of Vince Freeze for the lead, trying to retake that spot. I'll tell you what, that 90 car is still fighting right there. And now Cinders is getting 3 wide for the lead. Now to Max. Here he is in the 10. What a battle this is right here. Holy cow. Look at that 90 still fighting on that high line right there. As long as he doesn't hit the wall, he'll still fight. That's exactly what he's going to do right there. But Sokoli will clear for the lead. 6 to go. Now here comes Zorlin for Fisher Motorsports. To the inside goes the Audi. Audi looking for their first Xfinity win in their career. And looking for their first NRSL win since Anthony McCurry when he drove the 61 in the Universal Orlando Cup Series. Now sitting there to the inside for second. Look at Freeze in that 90. He's still committed to that high line, trying to pass whoever he can. Right now he's trying to pass Nathan Stapleton in that 97 and Garrett Sidner in the 44. I mean, it's a good effort, but, you know, you want to be on that inside line like where his teammate is right there. But what a run. Garrett Sidner got in the 44. Holy cow. Did he shoot out of that turn 2 outside line like a cannon, and all of a sudden he's up in the mixed battle for the lead. Let alone second. 4 wide behind. 2 of them are Texan Motorsports cars. Freeze going to tag the wall, but wisely got out of that scenario. I don't blame. 4 to go. DeMax. Trying to return to glory. To the inside of Stapleton for third. He lost his drafting partner of Andrew Miller behind him. And there's a spin in the back. That's going to end the race right there. Caution is out. Sokoli, Zorlin, Sidner. Look at Sidner down the middle, 3 wide. 3 wide, come to the line. Who's going to come and win it? It's going to be Sidner at the line. Holy cow. Sidner used the middle line to make it work. And that will end the race. Oh, man, what a finish. Oh, and a problem for Gary Owen in the 69 G Fuel Ford Mustang. Problems also for Acosta and Friesen. Cole Deaver with some damage. Crampton with damage. Riley Keith in the 3. Jackie Tang. And that is something how drivers did not want to see end it right there, but holy cow, what a race, how that happened regardless. Garrett Sidner, he used that middle line to perfection coming off of turn 3, and holy cow, there's a few drivers I've seen that ever made that work, and well, he proved it right there. You'll see at the line will be 2 laps to go. So, caution's out. Let's take a look at ourselves, our final caution for today in the Motown 300. Well, what a sad way to end the day right there. And Riley Keith, who was up in the front all day long, unfortunately, man, she just fell to the back towards the end. But right here, just everything went from bad to worse when she just rode that high line way too high. You see Travis Crampton, he was trying to work back up to the front for being stuck behind Steve Pollard. Keith's going to tag the wall right there. She goes into Gary Owen, the 69, and that's what's going to bring out the yellow. Jackie Tang, nowhere to go. We're going to go helicopter so you can see better here. Cole Deaver, nowhere to go. Rob Evans going to barely make it by. Oh, never mind. He got clipped right there. Ryan Griffin was the driver that got lucky right there. Sean R. got a piece of it. Oh, I think that's Matthew Eves in the 36 right there. Oh, no, that's Friesen right there in the 85. Griffin and Baskinger both made it by right there. There's Ryan Acosta, you see right there getting involved. Vince Almariego's going to make it by the whole mess. Daniel Olson somehow way far in the back. I don't know how, but he is. Must have got stuck behind the 59 for whatever reason. Or 57, rather. Man, Acosta just absolutely plowed one of the drivers right there. But in the end, you've seen it, folks. Your winner today, Garrett Sidner. As long as this doesn't have an issue, he will be victorious. Let's take you back to see if that 44 is going to be a first-time victor in the NRSL. Well, there you see it, folks. We are on the white flag lap here at Michigan. Out of the race after all that happened. They included the 11 from earlier of Cole Deaver. Or Cole Baker, what am I saying? Cole Deaver, yeah. Great. Ryan Acosta, Carter Friesen, Gary Owen all out of the race. Benny Watson also had issue with the fuel injection. And that Hooters Corvette, he's been having issues all day. And then Steve Holler and Travis Crampton, they're going to finish the race a lap down, probably in the 36th and 37th position. But there you see it, folks. Garrett Sidner in car 44 for Flickinger Racing in the Chevrolet Corvette. Corvette's going to have one of their cars go to victory lane for the first time ever in the Xfinity Series. A second different Chevrolet model. And what a way to do it, I'm telling you. Doing it at Michigan. And coming to line to take the checker flag at the Motown 300. We're going to have 3 first-time winners in the NRSL Outback Xfinity Series. Bubba Jones was the first one. Vince Almarego at Chicagoland. And now today, Garrett Sidner at Michigan. Congratulations to Garrett Sidner for Flickinger Racing in the Dr. Pepper Corvette. And what a job well done he had right there. Unbelievable. Let's get your top 10 results right here. Sidner with the victory. Second, Jonathan Zorlin. A great run for the Audi. He's definitely going to get some big valuable points right there. Sicoli ends up in third. Fourth, Eugene DeMax. Fifth was Marty Johnson, the best of the hometown heroes today. A great run in that number 4 car right there, Petronas. You got Nathan Stapleton in 6th. Andrew Miller, he's definitely going to be the points leader after today, still in 7th. Adam Garcia will be 8th. Sebastian Kukulon will be 9th. And completing the top 10, how about Nicholas Gary? Didn't even talk about him at all today. Snuck into that top 10 with that nice run, that 27 car. So here are the rest of the results coming into today's race, as you can see, from 11th on down. Mentioned all the other drivers before. Tang also out of the race, you've seen right there. And there you go. That's all the finishing results coming on by for today's race here at Michigan. Thank you guys for watching the Motown 300 here for the Outback Xfinity Series for Season 9. If you like, be sure to like, comment your thoughts, subscribe by the NRSL button, that subscribe button down below. As you've been watching production of the NRSL, where racing is living. Till then, congrats to Sidner one last time the victory. We will see you guys later for the Cup race tomorrow. And of course, the next race they'll come on by. Until then, goodbye everybody. Points at the end of the video like always.